Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the grief process. My name is Minister Johnson. Today, we're going to talk about where can I go for help? Does support group and therapy help? Honestly, truthfully, it does because when you go and reach out for support, it gives you a better insight about grief.
Good. The sprinkle was on out there, and just dribbling rain in. I got wet the sprinkle with that nasty water.
Mm-hmm.
See, the first time I ever happened.
Wow.
The rain.
Yeah, that's my daddy, everybody. So, where can I go for help? Does support groups and therapy help? Are helpful, and they are. When you go through support groups, you listen to different people's stories. You listen about how they grieve with different situations in terms of losing different people in their life. And it's heartfelt to see these emotions come out of people because every day is something different. Everything is something new. And they kind of shut down, they kind of seclude themselves. And that's an ongoing battle with grief on a day-to-day basis. Somebody right now is going through it right now. Today I had my moments, but I'm here today to say, hey, when you are in a spaced out predicament in your life, there's nothing really left for you to do but just let it out. Okay? Just let it out. Release it and just let it out. So I recommend support groups and therapy. That'll give you a better understanding on some good coping skills and things to use to help you. Okay. The grief process. What are some coping skills to use during difficult times? I would say read a book, exercise, cook, do arts and crafts, use therapy, coloring books to kind of pencil in some things, watch a funny movie, listen to a sad song, because a lot of times when you feel with so much emotion, you need to release some of these things. Write in a journal, write a dear letter about I miss you to them and put the envelope. Play a favorite video that makes you happy. If you had video footage of your loved one, watch those videos to put a smile on your face. Look at a photo. Go back and remember certain things you may have had. A favorite poem that your loved one had wrote or had, or a favorite place that they may have went to. Go visit some of these things and just capture those happy moments in time to fill your day. Every day that you may feel alone, go back and reflect on those happy moments. Apply more happy moments into your life to kind of to pinpoint those trigger points that you're facing. And every day is not going to always be perfect. Every day is not going to always be happy. You're going to have your down days and your emotional days. But I come to encourage you that you're going to get through. And I have my trigger points, and I'm all right now. I woke up this morning crying. I woke up this morning in tears. I woke up and I heard a favorite song that kind of had to resonate out of me. It was a song by Charles Jenkins, Christmas Ain't the Same Without You. I listened to Mariah Carey, One Sweet Day. I listened to the song that was made from Set It Off, Missing You. I listened to Shirley Caesar, I remember a moment in a happy place. So some of those sad songs that I listen to just allow me to just release whatever I'm feeling in my mind and let it all come out and be able to get through my day. And it's not always like that. It's starting to not be as bad because I'm getting to the close to the year mark, as they say, but still I'm gonna be grieving for the rest of my life. But I gotta get through my mama's birthday, and I gotta get through to the death of her anniversary of her death, which is gonna be the two hardest days of all. Luckily, I am in grief counseling. And how can most was like, how in the heck can you sit here and talk about grief process when you're in counseling? How can you help somebody else? Right? How can you help somebody else if you need to get it too? It's easy. While you getting counseled and helping yourself, you'll be able to help other people. So I'm taking the things I have learned this far and I'm sharing it with everybody in this ministry. I'm a counselor and I'm not ashamed about it. But I'm sharing what I have learned so far about grief that I want to share with you all because eventually this ministry is going to talk a lot more about grief and counseling, bereavement, and all that stuff. This song going out of somebody right now is going through the grief process right now. You know somebody's going through that. Make sure you tell them to tune into On Time Ministries YouTube channel, because this has been going on. And this presentation is very beneficial, and this presentation will help you. Now, the question is, what do you do when you spaced out? Snap out of it. And that's where I was today for myself. I had to snap out of it. I mean, the lady was talking to me at the register. I was zoned out because your heart is heavy and you're so emotional. And when you're so emotional like that, you gotta like, oh, I gotta get my mind right. So after I got out of that mindset of stop walking like a walking zombie, I got back to reality, got in the store, and then my dad was at the store. And I was just going to get some things, doing something nice and whatnot. But when you go back and think about it, it was for me to go to one store and end up seeing my dad in another store. I didn't even know he was in Walmart until they called me and said, "Yeah, I'm in here." So we talk, walk. But you have a close relationship with your loved ones. It's just a different vibe. So me and my dad, we have lunch every week. We spend time together. It's just us. But I still have other than kids, of course. But with my mom being gone and my dad and me are like the only beings left. We have outside friends, of course, but it's not like the ones that stay here. It's life, and it's painful. When you have a close family, your grief, and I'm gonna be real brutally honest, it's gonna be horrible. There's nothing gonna be good about it. You're gonna be hurting, you're gonna be crying, you're gonna be having so many memories, you're gonna be depressed, you're gonna have all these different elements. You're gonna be so depressed, you're gonna be so out of tune, you're gonna be so out of sync. You just ain't gonna know who to do. And most of you may not have had close relationships. Depends on how significant the grief is. So grief can go in different type of categories. You may have had a relationship, but it wasn't close. You may have had a close relationships, so you're gonna take it pretty hard. And you're gonna feel like this for the rest of your life. And the process is gonna continue over and over. You have a significant amount of grief in your lifetime. You are most like, what is this feeling? The pain of grief is the fact that you miss and love. That's really what it is. You miss and you love. Okay? You miss and you love. And you love so hard. And when you love so hard, you don't know what to do and how to feel. Because every day is something new. Every day is something different. It's not going to always feel the same. Because when you're grieving, you don't know what to do. You don't know how to act. You don't know how to comprehend this stuff because it's not normal. But what you're living in is the normal. What you're dealing with is the normal. Your life will never be the same. Your heart will never be the same. Your mind will definitely not be the same. You'll just feel that keyboard that cannot place. So you have to go on in life, making the best of each day that you're here on this earth, and make it happen and be happy. And be happy is probably the hardest thing you can ever do. You can smile in public eye, but how you feel on the inside. You have to be reminded that you're loved. You have to be reminded that you care. You have to be reminded that you're appreciated because it is much needed while you're going through the grief process. Listening is very important. Listening is very important. Being available is very important. People who don't understand this, I hope you don't ever feel this anytime soon. Okay? You cry. You shut down. You break down. You're all over the place. You just need somebody to understand where you're coming from. And that's why I recommend support groups and therapy. With support groups, you can always reach out to them outside the group and just communicate on a daily basis. How y'all doing? I'm continue to go to support groups and therapy. Ain't no shame about the Leader One Time Ministry. I can build a whole new network by meeting people who are just like me, grieving, hurting, in pain. I'm going out the door and getting me some fresh air. This rain kind of slacked up a little bit, but hey, that's called life, right? Welcome to the grief process. New norm of your life. You'll be changed forever. Don't nobody tell you to stay strong or be happy because a lot of times you don't feel strong and sometimes you don't feel happy, and that's okay too. As long as you know that you don't go into a deeper, dark depression and stay there. That part. All right, everybody. My name is Minister Johnson. Thank you all for tuning in to the Grief Process. Have an amazing and a wonderful Thursday, and I will see you back here on tomorrow with the Grief Process. And I'll see you back here on Sunday at 9 a.m. for the Father's Day service. Be blessed, be empowered, be lifted, be encouraged, and keep each other in prayer. Take care, everybody.